Life is Friend podcast. This is one of your hosts, Kimberly.
Hey y'all, I'm Mila. Hey, I'm acting like little roomie.
Like I said, this is Real Life is Friends podcast. This is one of your hosts, Kimberly.
Hello everyone, I'm Mila.
And we're back. In case you haven't
Guess who's
figured
back?
in case you haven't figured out, we have been operating under summer hours because sometimes we be outside. And the weekend before, we were definitely both outside in Alabama, two different places, not anywhere near each other.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nowhere near, but we was in the Alabama,
yeah,
sweet home Alabama.
yeah, we was out there.
We was out there living it up.
Hey, Unc and Auntie.
Hey, did we start it on time? Doop, doop. Yeah, okay, Auntie.
So, for episode number 31 of Real Life is Friends podcast, Mila has the question of the week.
Question of the week. What song would describe your day or a song that will describe a coworker?
Hmm. Well, today, apparently, somebody during my lunch decided that Ludacris move B get out the way was what's the song, because during my lunch today I was hit from the back.
That would be an appropriate song.
Yeah, I was
You was
real
taking too long.
I was I was real ended today. Um I can laugh about it. I was just more upset because I had already placed my Wingstop order and had already paid for it. Now, granted, it was gonna be dinner anyway. It wasn't my lunch, but I was like, I done already paid my money, and and this is what we out here doing. Like, I'm like, nobody has time. Like, be for real, get it together. I don't have time for this. I want to be able to go pick up my Wingstop order because it's National Wing Day. So they
Oh,
had, yeah, you purchase what was it? You purchase like wings or something, some kind of chicken, and then you get either 5 wings or 5 boneless wings for free. And so
mm.
I got my 5 uh
How long did it take you?
regular wings,
What?
bone in wings for free.
How long did it take for the police to come? That means you definitely went over your lunch break.
No, first of all, who called the police? I didn't think we had to call the police.
Is it tore up?
Mm-mm. So I didn't think we had to, because we was I was leaving Starbucks parking lot. Like, I decided that the Starbucks, and what was making me mad, because I was like, this Starbucks parking lot, like, this line is too long and I don't want to be in this line. So therefore, since I don't want to be in this line, let me just leave and go somewhere else. And then she hit me. It was hot outside. I was cold earlier, then it was hot. I was like, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. I was not a happy camper. Because why?
Hmm.
Why? Like literally, why? Why? It just was
Hmm.
unnecessary, and I didn't really appreciate getting hit. She was
Um,
confused. She was like, "I never did this before." I was like,
Never
okay,
what hit somebody?
you know. And then like how she hit me, I think was like really messed up because of the simple fact that like, why did you hit me? Like, why are we not paying attention? But also, I don't know if this is true, but I feel like the police weren't gonna show up anyway because it was like the Starbucks
Hmm.
parking lot. So I was like, I think that's considered private property, and I don't think they show up for private property. So I just let it be. But
I
I was like, you got to be kidding me. Like, you got to truly be kidding me to hit me. Like, there's no. So
Well, hmm.
slightly,
I guess
slightly.
my song. Say what?
No, I was like slightly traumatized because, like, I think I'm probably gonna eventually have to go to the doctor and let somebody look at my foot because the way I stayed on them brakes because I was talking to my mom. I was talking to my mom and I was like, and then afterwards, wait, let me just say this before I tell you what happened. My mama was like, "You were so calm." She was like, "You're normally fussing." Yes, because normally I can see if somebody is like coming near me or whatever. I wasn't looking in the rearview mirror or anything because I'm trying to get in the road to go get my wing stop. And I was like, this lady just hit me. And my mom was like, "You were so calm. Tama, you normally be like, don't be hitting me. You need to slow down." I was like, "Mama, because I
Your mama
wasn't
know
paying
you.
attention." Because I wasn't paying. It's
She
because I
knows
went
you.
thinking I went thinking that I'm at a stop sign and I needed to pay attention to somebody behind me. I mean, like, no, I wasn't thinking that I needed to pay attention because clearly you see my car. I don't know why you didn't see my car. But yeah. And then, I'm an Alabama fan. I had all this Auburn stuff on her car. Totally
Oh my
disrespectful. I
God.
felt the disrespect. And then I felt the disrespect.
Just because she had Auburn stuff on her
Yeah.
car.
Yes, I
You
felt the
Alabama.
disrespect. I felt the
But there's
disrespect.
nothing on your car that says, other than your tag, that says,
No,
I'm an Alabama.
my tag no longer says Alabama. We'll talk about that after we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, but you ain't got no Go Roll Tide on your car.
No, I'm just saying, like when I like, and then she was like, "Can you scoot up some?" So, it's like,
Scoot up.
because she was still like, instead of like moving her car back, because then my mom was like, "So did she hit you?" I was like, her bumper is still on my bumper. I have no idea what's going on. That's why I gotta go back in the car to like move it. you know.
She didn't know how to reverse her
Well,
car.
she was like, either I need to reverse or you need to go up. Like,
How old was she?
I don't know. I don't know. And let me just also say, well, I don't want to say this other part. Well, I don't know the name, so I probably could say, well, I won't say the other part.
Was it your
Well,
cousin?
actually, I do know her name. I do know her name because she texts me.
No, but we got to. Was it? Is it a cousin or a
No,
ally?
no, not no, no. It's
Cousin.
what it's her. It's what I saw as her, I guess, job or company. And
I'm talking about, is she black or
I
white?
know what you meant. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I knew exactly what you meant. I knew exactly what you meant.
Cause I'm just trying to figure out how she gonna say, "Can you back?
No,
Can
she was
you
like,
move up?"
yeah, she was like, she was like, one of us, she was like, I probably need to back up. And then she was like, or you could just move forward. And then like cars was behind. So I was like, I'll just move up. But my mama is like, because I'm still like, I'm on CarPlay. My mama is still on the phone and she can still hear. And she was
Oh my
like,
god!
I said, she was like, did she do a lot of damage? I don't know. She's still on my bumper. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, my mama said in Alabama they would not do a report. I know in Alabama they didn't, so I'm assuming Tennessee is the same way. So, but I do have all the insurance information and I have a license and everything. And I said, well, I'm gonna have to need to take a picture of your driver's, I mean your tag as well. That also had Auburn on it. Just
Lord, that just sent her pressure up. She done got rear-ended by an Auburn fan. The stars were not aligning up for you today, ma'am.
I was like, what is going on? But anyway, so what's your song about today?
I had a pretty uneventful of all days today at work. My day was pretty uneventful. So you know what? Today we was sailing. Take me away to where I always something. It was just smooth sailing today.
I'm
That
like,
was my day.
what song are you singing? That's
The man say it's a yacht rock song, so we ain't gonna
okay.
go there.
I wouldn't know that.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I think if I now there's uh one person, you know what? I won't say that. I'll just say today was smooth sailing. Now, if I wanted to uh name a song, I guess maybe that some folks when you see them at work, it's a song that automatically comes to your mind, and it
Mhm.
probably be "Nuck If You Buck"
Oh,
when
well,
I see a particular note.
I don't have a song for any of my coworkers because I really only see two of my coworkers, one being my boss. So I don't have
Really?
a song. Mhm.
Oh,
I
well,
have
you
no
don't have no
song.
problem getting in the
I have no
office.
song. I have no song. I have my own office. We all have our own office. Now it was cold today, so also, but I went and sit in my hot car, and I was like, "This feels good. This feels so good."
You said in your hot car, did couldn't even get the wing stop because she said, "Bloop."
I I sat in my car because it was so cold. I was freezing, and I was like, "Why is it so cold?" I was like, "I need to go to my car to get a coat because I have coats and stuff in my car." And I was like, "Well, why I'm in here,
I
might
thought
as
you had
well."
cleaned that car out. Last time I
My
saw your
car
car,
is
it was
clean out.
clean.
My car is clean out. My trunk is definitely clean out. Well, I need to clean it more, like because it still has hay from when I was in Alabama or whatever that was.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know what that was on the ground, but it's in my car. But the trunk is clean out. But I still have coats because in the case of an emergency or in case of coldness, I need what I need.
Why you just don't keep a jacket at the office?
Well, I do have my. Well, today I took my Princess Tiana jacket and I left it at the office. But what if I get cold and go somewhere else? So I still have to have multiple coats. That's how that works.
Blessed be the fruit.
Hmm. So, and I think we're gonna like at least once a week. I mean, at least once a month. We're definitely gonna be covering this soap opera, also known as Beyond
Mm,
the Gates. Because we both watch it. It's hard for us to both watch the same thing.
facts.
So we struggle. We struggle a lot because she also
Without
wants
she,
me to watch series. I'd be like, can you give me a movie where I only have to do 2 hours of my attention? Maybe an hour and a half.
when I gave you one, there was only 3 episodes, and then you
So
went back to try and watch the first one.
well,
I told you to watch.
because first of all, let's just say this. One, all I saw was the first one. I didn't realize I had to click the little tab thing to say season two. So that's all I saw was the first one. And so that's where I was like, wait, what are we watching? I was so confused. I was so confused. And by that time I
Well,
was like,
wait,
my I'm not gonna be able to catch up. I'm not gonna be able to follow through at all with none of this.
we'll just save it for next week.
Yeah. Well, we're not doing an episode next week, remember?
We got the
We're
next.
on similar hours. We will be back doing every week, September, well, whatever day after the Tuesday after Labor Day. We'll start
Right.
back every week. So if you missed us, go to the YouTube, go to the Instagram, go to the face in the book.
And the book. But yes, on the Beyond the Gates. Now, I haven't watched today's episode, but I'm fine
Me
with
too.
you telling me what's going on.
I haven't watched today's episode either.
Okay.
So we good.
But yesterday, okay. But yesterday, now let's start with Wig, as her name is Leslie. I'm
Dana.
sick of her. Dana, Leslie. With now
I'm
she
sick
wearing
of
a scarf.
everybody.
Huh?
I'm sick of everybody. The only person I do not dislike at this moment is Chelsea and Naomi.
Well,
But everybody else get on my nerves.
I'm trying to see. Okay, is there
Wait.
anybody?
I like the I like the Dupree, the lady. She don't bother me.
Mm-mm.
The mama don't bother me.
Anita Dupree. She
Anita,
works
yeah.
my nerves.
No, she doesn't bother me. But
Anita
everybody
worked my
else,
nerves.
like, oh, they really get on my last nerve. And I feel, and it's making me feel bad. You know what I was wrong. I feel bad for Kat, and I don't like her, and I'm mad that they making me feel bad for her because she. Well, go
Loose.
ahead. Go ahead with Leslie. Go ahead with Leslie.
Let's start with the person we probably uh dislike the most, and I think that probably would be Leslie.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie, my thing is this: she already don't like her child because she mad from when she tried to stop her at the party. But she don't do that but keep using her. And the girl, I don't know if she's slow or if she's just not processing it properly, or if she know her mama running game on her. But I'm like, now I need you to put your antennas on, baby girl, and pay attention to what your mama is doing. Cause your mama, if your mom can put on purple mascara for a bruise and done ran baby girl off the road in a motorcycle, what make you think she ain't right here hustling you? And I got $50,000. Now I don't know where $50,000 go. And that girl is every bit of 45 at this point. I don't know. You know. I didn't even know till yesterday's episode that she was a bartender. I didn't know.
Okay.
Didn't know that. I just thought she was hustling.
But you know, she had
just
went and
do it.
bought those designer things when she had got that money. She bought those designer items.
Anyway, I think I'm sick of her. I want her to. I don't know where I want them to take her, and they can put her in the Potomac River for all I care. And then they can let Andre. Now, Andre, your daddy done told you to back up. You keep going,
No,
looking.
wrong. That's not Andre.
Was not Andre? What's his name?
Girl.
Uh,
Naomi husband.
Naomi Hood. Oh, what is that man's name?
What is
Is
his
it
name?
something with a J? Maybe. Ain't
Shoot.
James. Anyway, the little detective that could. Your daddy done told you to fall back. What'd he do? Keep going.
Okay.
Even even old Smitty
Okay.
done said, you know what? Let me hush. Even though he ain't agreeing with what
Jacob. Jacob is his name.
Jacob. Okay, I knew it was something with a J. Okay, Smitty. I think I like Smitty. Smitty is a smart man.
Yeah, I like.
Martha,
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, agreeing. I like Smitty as well.
I like Smitty. Smitty is a smart man. Smitty making sure them children, they got a safe place to land. Martin,
Oh, I can't stand him. He gets on my last nerve.
and at this point, I mean, let's just say this. I don't think the man is dead, dead. Let's just say it, because I don't think he dead. I think that's another dead body that they just planted. I don't think that man is dead. It's too many people involved in it. You got the casino man. You got Bill. Who else you got? Vernon.
Yeah.
Vernon not getting dirty.
Everybody, let me also say this. Please don't commit crimes around me. I say that a lot, but I need to say that again. Do not. I'm not gonna be an accessory. I don't want to be an accessory to your crime. If it's something that it's a crime, be like, you don't want to know. Hey, that's all I need to know. I don't want to know. Therefore, I don't have to go in front of the judge and the jury and be like, Jamila said on July 29th at 8:07. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
She said it.
Exactly. I don't want to be that.
I just won't. It's too many people involved, and it's like now what you for me. Let me say this: what I thought maybe would happen, and who would be connected to who. Really, at this point, I don't know. I feel like it's too. They Cat won't. Cat won't Tomas, but Tomas she done did it with Tomas, but she really wasn't happy. I think I know he worked with Bill, so I know he low down. But then at the end, I mean, in that episode, who was that lady that was reading that book?
Maybe I didn't watch yesterday episode completely then.
Because at the end, there was a lady reading the book that he was talking to, and she was like, "You look all refreshed."
Oh, I don't know then. Apparently I didn't watch all of yesterday episode. Apparently I watched
Okay,
no further. So apparently I watched all of last week and some of yesterday's. Cause I do
okay.
remember her trying to give her the money and the bartending and all that stuff. I did watch that
Mm-hmm.
part.
Now,
So I
did
don't
you
know.
see when what's the little homeless lady they working with?
Oh, shoot. I want to call her Janine, but I know that's not her name.
I don't think that's it either.
Yeah.
Where the family member or whatever came up and told them about the children that she gave up.
Uh-uh. So I didn't watch.
Okay, so
Apparently
you
it's a
need to.
lot of yesterday episode that I didn't watch. I thought it was I didn't realize I was that behind. So I watched some of
Okay,
yesterday episode.
okay. So yeah, watch that, and let's just say I feel like that lady children that it was a boy and a girl that she gave up. The lady said, "Oh, was just taken by the
Mm.
state." I'm starting to think that Haley may be the daughter.
Oh yeah, well you been saying that you think that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I figure if that lady, the homeless lady, was not a articulate, then she was Haley's mama, and I think she has some kind of connection to Haley with her non-pregnant ass. Now, Bill,
Oh,
you an attorney.
I don't like, well, I can't stand her. So, but what I think is happening is that, like, this is what I'm kind of confused, slightly confused by, because she called someone. So is that person supposed to be a surrogate for her, or is this just a pregnant person that she went to have the sonograms for? Like, because Bill gonna want to show up, and what's she gonna do then?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness, why am I forgetting that lady name?
Who the nurse lady?
No, the ex-wife.
Danny
Danny Dupree.
Uh-huh.
So, because I was like, no, Dana is but she said that she's gonna probably fake a miscarriage and blame it and all of that stuff. And I was like, she is right. Danny is right, because this lady, and then speaking of her, let me just say this also. She's probably the last person that should know anything about anything, because I feel like she's gonna like try to blackmail the Duprees or try to blackmail Danny or something when they find out that she was never pregnant in the first place. Cause I don't trust her. I don't trust her. And I'm gonna be completely honest. Do not come to my house and then have a conversation. I don't care what my husband does. You tell me go to another room, I'm going to be nosy.
You ear hustling.
Yes. Real hard.
But I feel like too, she's scheming.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's trying to get this information to scheme, because why are you faking this pregnancy like this man ain't gonna want to show up to the doctor's appointment? Talking about when you get an ultrasound, baby, you ain't. So you have to call the people.
And the thing is this, I thought them ultrasound pictures all come attached. She done cut them up like she just went down there to Walgreens and got them developed. Man,
because she found them from the internet. she found some suckers on the internet.
She could have printed them off.
Then talking about put it in a frame. He don't even know this person. You want him to put a person that he don't know in a frame. He don't know that baby.
She don't know that baby. She don't know the baby. I think what's gonna happen is the little nurse lady that's sweet on Andre, or that's part of Andre stable, I guess. What's on that, the little nurse lady?
Why do I not know anyone named these days? By the way, the homeless lady is June.
Okay. Well, the little nurse, not the black nurse, the white nurse.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
He knows that there was no ultrasound. So I think she is going to say something to Bill.
She can't really say anything, but I feel
that's simple.
I feel like she gon' hint strongly. Eventually hit strongly.
What's she gonna do?
She gonna hit strongly. Because keep in mind that like they were all friends.
Yeah.
They were all friends. So, but let me just say this. Because we didn't talk about this the last time. When Danny shows up on their date, baby.
You know what?
I have an appreciation for Danny.
Because Danny with the shits. Because that's what it is.
And I know she was uncomfortable. She had to be uncomfortable.
Danny, let's just say this. Dan, let me tell you what. Danny got over that heartbreak with Bill. And she just been, let me tell you, anybody can get it at this point. Is it not Nicole? Nicole is the sister.
Yeah.
I think.
Ashley is the name.
Ashley and Andre.
And he if he loves Danny so much and want to be with Danny, he needs to stop entertaining Ashley. I need him to stop entertaining Ashley. Other than that, I like him. But other than that, I need him to stop entertaining Ashley. If you're so much in love with Danny and you want to be with Danny and y'all want to be in a committed relationship, and then let me tell you this, I cannot wait till Naomi finds out. Naomi's gonna, because that's her mama and that's her friend.
Oh, her sister. I mean, her auntie damn near had a stroke down in the vestibule of the house.
She was so mad. She was like, our nephew. Daddy was like, your nephew. That's by marriage. Your nephew. By marriage. No relation to us.
Baby, she was heated at that point.
and then you have psycho Chelsea, that girl that faked the whole. Because first of all, I was like, I agree with Morgan. I think that's her name, Morgan, the doctor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you just all of a sudden just show up at
Orphan Jean. Not only Orphan Jean, but you done showed up down that only bar we know of other than the
Uptown or whatever it's called.
Yeah. The only place she ain't showed up was the golf club or whatever. That woman's crazy. We know that for sure. But my thing is this, she had no interest in Chelsea. When Chelsea was trying to figure out what she wanted, who she wanted, thought maybe she wanted her, she didn't want no parts of it. She was all in a committed relationship or whatever. It was just a fling. But when the Chels Bells moved on, then she like... I thought about this.
Now your life is really intertwining with this show. I'm like, why are you saying that girl name like that?
She done got boogered up. She done little Chels done went and found her somebody else, a doctor.
Okay.
At that, a neuro, whatever she is,
neurosurgeon.
And here come baby girl running down there to Orphan Jean with her head. She done tripped over on I fell on the sidewalk. So little Chels like, I tell Andre or whoever down at the city council to fix it or whatever.
You is called it as Martin, and he's a congressman.
Somebody.
You want everybody. Andre is the only man name you know, is it? Andre and Smitty, the only ones you know.
And Bill. And Vernon. When she was called Martin Luther's to come down there and fix the sidewalk so she wouldn't trip no more. Girl, hold on. Right here with that blood, that like, how you end up down there? She don't put a tracker on that girl phone or something.
But at least her injury looked real. Unlike Miss Blush, aka Lip. First of all, how is she showing up like this? That's why you got a scarf, because you don't want people to realize that you got blush or lipstick on your neck.
Good blush, good eyeshadow, purple eyeshadow at that.
Like, if you gonna be anything, be for real.
It's good. I need you to watch yesterday's episode, baby. They foolish. And then let's just go back to them children. Let's go back to Martin and Smitty children.
Okay.
Y'all daddies didn't tell y'all stranger danger. You sit here, let this man come into the house, play chess, baby girl down there at the park with her cell phone, supposed to be at the country club. They didn't tell them stranger danger.
Well, I'm more upset with the fact that this person brought a whole person into your house. Like, you know what your daddy job is. Why are you inviting people to your house? At least girl twin was out there in the regular streets and just happened to see a person. This boy twin and set up here and invited somebody in the whole entire house. Like
to sit at the table.
I feel like especially if my parents were, well-known public figures, baby, you ain't coming to my house because I don't know you like that. I don't know your
My folks
intentions.
ain't no well-known public figure. And ain't letting anybody come to my house. No.
But
Not
yeah,
gonna happen.
but I do feel slightly bad for Kat because clearly Tomas wants to be with her sister.
A playboy. Huh.
And he clearly wants to be with her sister and don't really want to be with her. But at the same time, I I think Tomas is opportunist because he knows the
Oh
connection.
hell yeah.
He knows the connection with her. And I think that's the
Mm-hmm.
only reason why he's staying. Like the girl said, if that's how you felt, then you should have just been honest then and not said you came over here for a book if you was really trying to get with her. And then I'm thinking to myself, who nobody up there at Orphan Gene telling, because I would be like,
Cause they don't kissed at the bar for 20 minutes.
okay. Hey,
My
little
doorbell
mama.
ringing. Is that my doorbell or yours?
No doorbell ain't ringing.
Who the fuck is got my door? I'm sorry.
Tell them we are on a podcast.
I'm dead. This is live, people. Hey,
He
Carol.
want to be like answer it on live on answer it right now.
No.
So we can
Dang. It probably was my neighbor. He better go to the other door. Oh my God.
hey little mama, hey Tamia.
Hey, Tamia. Uh, oh my God. Anywho, okay, that done got me all thrown off.
But yeah, like I don't like the way he moved. And then the reason I feel bad for her because I felt like she felt that she had to do it, but she didn't have to do that. She should have just kept her virginity because now you done
Give it
gave it
away.
up to somebody just because he wanted your sister. That's so weird. That's so weird.
She just want to have one up on her sister. And let's just say, I'll take that back. The sister ain't slow when it come to try to get Eva back. She just slow with her mama. Cause she did get the credentials back for the good what is it? Cosmetic place.
Yeah.
So I just think
If
she
she didn't go after Tomas, I would like her. I would like Eva if she didn't go after Tomas. But also Tomas really being like staying on the hustle, it ain't 100% her fault. It's 50-50. But I feel like that's your sister man. Like
right.
you've been flirting with him this whole time.
Well, I think too is that she Eva just really trying to get her lick back and get back at Cat. That's all. But I agree with
But
you. She
no, but
shouldn't go.
she's been doing well, maybe because Kat didn't like her, but she's literally been going after Tomas and saying things to Tomas even before like the whole, anniversary party. So I feel like she really do. And I think personality wise, her and Tomas make a lot more sense than him and Kat. But
I
he
agree.
sees that like, oh, that's Bill's niece. He doesn't want to affect it that way because he already know Bill got tension with the family anyway. Then I think because of the name Dupree and that connection to that, I
Right.
think that's why he likes Kat. But I think ultimately he has probably more in common and operate a lot differently with Eva. So that's how I see about that.
Girl, why is the neighbors?
Tell me. Wait, what is
Let
going
me tell
on?
you, you got to love your neighbors. They one of the neighbors just came in down there we came for a bottle opener.
And tell Sonny to shut up.
He don't went downstairs, so
Oh, okay.
we free of him.
Okay. I ain't want to deal with his CPAP issues anyway.
You're not gonna talk about my child and he does not have a CPAP.
He needs one. BiPAP? Is that better? I
No
got
pap.
you. but
He
what else?
downstairs entertaining.
But what else are your thoughts about Beyond the Gates?
It's just gonna be a bumpy ride. as my cousin Carissa say, what a tangle web we weave. And this web is gonna be crazy.
Yep.
Is all I can say.
Speaking of your cousin's name being Clarissa, we might as well go ahead and talk about Claressa Shields that decided to get none other than Papoose name
You know,
tattooed on her. I don't even know. Like, is that like side boob? I guess side boob. We gonna go with side boob.
you know what that lady scares me like Kevin Gates scares me. And it's just something about just looking at her. It's like she's scary. And I'm quite sure she can whip my ass, so I'm not even gonna really say much.
Yeah, she could. Yes, not a question. Yes, yes.
That's, I'm just saying. Uh, she's scary, and it's is Papoose and that woman really divorced? Are they
No,
divorced?
they are not. No, no, no.
Next, you know what? Because you know what? This is the thing, and they can tie it into the Coldplay folks. Why are y'all people cheating and dating other folks, and you still in relationship, and you out in public with people? Like why? Help me understand. Don't do you
This
go
all tying together with the cheaters, the other set of cheaters.
right. So this is my thing. First of all, she coming out with it shirt all damn near up to whatever, up to the covering half the boob. Okay, you got papoose and you come out with a fur coat because it's clearly not cold outside. So I'm trying to understand because the heat index here been 115.
You got that old side boob out there showing. How you? Why is you? That is somebody else's husband. That ain't even your husband. Some people don't even get their own. Remy probably don't even have Papoose name on her.
She got
And
reminiscent
she
name on her before she
and she
got
got
here.
they was married. They got a whole child together. And she probably don't even have that dude name on her. But you decide out here for a man that just filed for divorce only because his wife, soon to be ex-wife was like, "Will you please tell him that I want a divorce?" And that's what he decided. And then went on social media, was like, he filed for divorce. Yeah, that day. You forget that part? That day. Not before. He filed it
First of
that
all,
day.
if I got to go to my man current partner to tell her to tell him to file for divorce, both of y'all, and you know what? Life is it. The world is coming to an end at this point because it makes no sense. And you did, and then you're a whole fighter, which means, ma'am, it's not smart to get a tattoo and you out there fighting and you're gonna be sweating. You're gonna mess up the tattoo.
I don't know nothing about that part because I don't. That's probably why she got it on. It's gonna be covered on the side boob because that was the side. And then like you literally like God help me. So you really went out there, rolled up your top so people can see your side boob,
She did like this.
your
Whoa.
side boob meat. So, because I got side boob meat too. We probably all got side boob meat, but but you chose to pull it up to make sure that his name was properly shown that you got his tattoo. I'm concerned that everybody's like, it feels like this is her first boyfriend, and they was like, no, she had a whole fiance before. Like, I don't want to know what papoose do because the delusion. And don't get me wrong, I've been delusional before my own self. I ain't never been tattooed somebody else man name on me delusional. I ain't never even been tattooed delusional because I don't have not now.
I, Let me tell you, I got tattoos, but not damn time has it ran across my mind to get anybody name other than my own tattooed on me. No, 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 not has not been part. Here come your buddy Sonny. Not one time has that has that ran across my mind. So therefore, I want them two to take us out the group. Clearly, Remy has taken us out the group chat. But clearly, Papoose and Claressa, whatever her name is, just keep bringing us back. And I want us out of that. And let's go to we don't even need the drum roll for this because the Coldplay couple, stupid. First of all, if you want no, don't need no drum, because this is the thing with them. You go to a concert, which means they have screens, up on there where you can see everybody. I'm quite sure they done been to games before. So there's a camera that's gonna be panning around. And they all hugged up, lovey-dovey, and then they want to duck and dodge. You been caught.
Exactly.
You
And
been caught.
this is my thing. Why are you showing up to a concert like that and then thinking you gonna hide from it? Let me tell you. See, this is how people get caught. Because I guarantee you, nobody would have been the wiser if they would have just stood up there and still did like this, because you already in 4D, 4H, 4 whatever they be calling it. I don't know. I don't know my things. I don't know my things.
Bright lights, spotlight.
Okay, 4K. You already in 4K. You already in 4K. So all you had to do in 4K was just stand right there. Eventually they were gonna go. But what made it an issue is because you decided to do this. And then let me tell you, homegirl, if she y'all friend, she knew it. She knew it because she up there like this.
They want to duck and dodge. Too late. You out there now. So, but this is my thing. If you're going to cheat, and this is what I don't understand. Why you can't go to a concert in a dimly lit place?
Well, all the concerts are gonna be dimly lit. But see, this
But
is
why? But I'm talking about a jazz concert. We're talking about somewhere down there, baby, down at the orchestra place somewhere. We don't need you out there rock band the Coldplay. No, lovey dovey. Whatever song they was had them swaying and holding each other tight. Done got you boogied up. Now both of y'all ain't got no jobs and you done lost your spouse. And you're about to pay some child support alimony now. Stupid.
But like that girl, she literally is like this. She knew she was somebody alibi. She was somebody alibi. They said that they was going to the concert with her. They did not say anything else, but they were going to the concert with her. I don't know who lied and said they was going to the concert with her, but she was like, and she was
got that woman all booted up.
She knew what was going on. She knew exactly what was going on.
She could have been over there cheating herself, but at least she had enough sense to know to stand side by side.
But like I said, the issue was the fact of what they did. No, there's plenty of times that people do a kiss cam and all these things because I have been on some my own self. Ain't nobody, it ain't went viral because I stood there like a normal person and danced, did whatever I was supposed to do. Normal person. But the fact that you was extra, see, this is what I'm saying. That's why people get caught. The reason why people get caught cheating is because they always do activities that's not like their character anyway. You cannot, they either start showing up different times and coming home different times. They go to work different times. I'm just saying, this is what happened. I ain't no cheater, but I know cheaters. I'm just saying.
I
This is
don't
what
watch
they be
enough
doing.
shows. I don't watch Cheetahs. I don't watched enough Snap. I don't watched enough Who the Fuck Did I Marry. I don't watched enough of these shows to know that that's how people get boogered up and you end up down there in the what? In the county jail.
Because I'm like, why are you sitting here? And I keep forgetting to turn this light on.
Girl, be
I don't care. I'm still going to turn it on. After the
we
fact.
ain't almost at the end now.
It does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter. I just turned the light on. But if they would have just acted like normal people, it wouldn't have been any moment to have. They could have still continued to cheat in peace. Because clearly they been cheating in peace. They could have continued. Nobody would have been, her husband wouldn't have been the wiser. His wife wouldn't have been the wiser. The girl could have still been an alibi. But everything that all three of them did was so wrong and was so like, oh, because now, why you doing it? Why you running away? Why you hiding your face? Why you turning around? Why is she looking like this? Like, oh, they got caught. And it looked like she may have wanted y'all to get caught. I don't know. Maybe she get tired of having to be your alibi. I don't know what's going on. But I'm just saying.
Now they all without a job.
Wait, let me tell you. Okay. So apparently they decided to have Gwyneth Paltrow.
I think that's good marketing. Might as well capitalize. She was married to that man.
Which is the ex-wife
of Coldplay frontman.
Coldplay. Round of applause. Round of applause.
Astronomer, whoever y'all is.
Round of applause.
Smart.
Because you just told me right now you can go toe to toe with Wendy's on social media.
And Wendy's is pretty much unstoppable, baby. Whoever they got on their social media, cutthroat.
Okay, but you just let me know. You know what? Patty. Round of applause. But I really need somebody. I really need somebody seriously. And Claressa, we talk about, before Kanye having yes men and stuff around him. Claressa don't have friends.
Not a one.
She ain't got one.
They probably
I don't know her family. I don't know if her family around. I don't know any of this stuff because somebody in my life would have checked me. My mama is petty. She would have checked me. She would have checked me. She would have said something. My mama is petty. She would have said something because she a whole life hater. She would have said something. Mama, I love you. But she would have said something about getting somebody tattoo. It's the level of delusion that I don't appreciate. And somebody just letting her do this. Like nobody said, hey, and nobody is telling her about her clothing choices either. Nobody is telling her about her clothing choices. Because her clothing choices is wrong too. Girl, you ain't used to wearing heels. Wear flats. I don't go out here and pretend. Yes, I wear Kenny heels sometimes if I need.
Let me tell you,
baby, I would choose to church with a dress because what I'm not gonna do. I'm too old to let my feet continue to hurt. That's why when I go somewhere to club, if I'm not guaranteed that I can sit down somewhere, I'm not going. And they need to also serve food. I just want to say that because I'll be hungry.
Well, let me say, when we went to the Jesus concert, baby, I had my heels on, baby, look like the little Quinceanera, the little girl that be down there. They had a little heel on, like the little Hispanic girls when they get them little heels out the packet. Baby, that's what I had on, because you know what? You're not fit to have me boogied up right here, tipping on fofo. It was a whole lot of broken straps coming in and coming out. Nope. Baby, I had my shoes on with a nice little block heel. It had some memory foam, and baby, I was and then with Jeezy the whole time. I sure was. I sure was. Kissanera, whatever they call the little baby girls when they had their little party. Little Hispanic girl, baby heels, learner heels. Baby, nope. I know my limit. Say what you want. I had, baby, them heels. You know when you was little, you wanted to pair them heels, baby, that was in that plastic wrap, and you never did get in it. I sure did. I had my heels on, baby, and I was boom, boom, clap. Mm-mm. Sure was comfortable.
See,
Not
I
now.
would wear flats. I would wear flats if need be.
Yeah,
But yeah, but
and even with
I just question whether or not she got friends or family or anybody that loves her. Anybody that loves her or likes her. Because I don't know if she does. And I ain't watched her. Have you watched her thing? Maybe we need to watch
no,
it. Maybe we need to watch that because it probably come on one of them services we got.
what
Maybe
she
we need to
got? She
watch
got
her
a show.
movie. She has a movie. They had a whole movie about her.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. We'll
let me
check it out. That'll be out one of the movies we watched in for week after next.
we can find it on the yeah, it's The Fire Inside. It came out last year. It's the story
Okay,
about her.
I'll watch it. I mean, I may have a different perspective, so you know what? I'm gonna pause my thoughts on Baby Girl.
Okay. Okay. So the last story we have is it's I I guess both of the last will I guess we can still talk about both of them at the same time. Not well, we'll figure it out. So in Alabama, sad story.
Hmm.
Um, so the little boy, there was a little boy in Alabama in the Birmingham area, was with a contract worker for Department of Human Resources, or I mean, yeah, DHR, and whatever it's called, Human Services. I don't know. Let's just go with DHR.
Department of Human Services.
Oh, Human Services. Okay, so the child was supposed to go visit, came from I think daycare to go visit the father for
No,
I
he
guess
was taken out of the custody. Is what I thought. He was
yeah
taking.
yeah, but they were
He,
he was the child was at the daycare and supposed to go
mm,
back to the daycare, from what I understood,
oh,
because he was seeing the father as supervised visitation or whatever. Like,
mm.
so left the daycare, saw the father, and instead of the child going back to the daycare, the child ends up at the contract worker's house and ends
While
up
she ran errands,
oh, and no
they said she
longer
was
is
running
alive.
errands.
Like, this is my thing. I'm trying to be less of a hypocrite. Just want to say, I just felt like I needed to say that. So, with that being said, I think some grace should be given to the person, because people tend to give grace to a person that's not normally picking up the child and all that stuff in these situations where a child loses their life by being in a hot car. However, I feel like there has to be some kind of protocol, some kind of steps, checklist that says if you go pick up a child, these are things that you need to do. And why? And like, I can get it. I don't have tent. You got tent on your car. I don't have tent on mine. So naturally, and I don't back in. I don't do a back end. Sometimes I back end, but most of the time I don't. So I'm automatically passing by my back seat. So naturally, I will see someone if they
Mm-hmm.
in the back seat. So
How often do you see a kid in the back seat of a car, some unattended? Because I don't think I've seen any unattended.
mm, well, I just be going to work in public, so I'm just I seen some dogs unattended, but like I
And we
don't
know you
know.
don't care about them.
Exactly. So I don't know if I've seen. I don't know, but I just feel like with the host, with that, I just feel like some grace should potentially be given.
Okay.
However, I feel like there was a lot of steps in protocol. I also feel like this mama is about to get a whole bunch of money
And
because
rightfully so. Because this is the thing, especially these newer cars, they have the thing in like the sensor, like to look in the back seat of your car.
exactly
Uh,
it's gonna go
it's
completely
gonna
off. That's
you
why
gonna hear.
I don't even keep my gloves when I pump my gas. I don't even keep them in the back seat no more because I'm sick and tired of it saying because baby nobody's back there. Nobody's back there. I'm tired of you telling me to check my back seat. No one's
And
back
so I, this is my thing. And kids, most kids, let's say this, he was a young kid, so I'm clearly
there.
sure he was yapping, he was doing something. You just, I don't, and I know we all get caught up, but how can you forget there's a kid in the back seat of your car and you're running errands? So you mean tell me you didn't put nothing in the back seat? You didn't put your windows not tinted where you can't see? No, that don't make sense to me.
Now let me just say this: the child was 3 years old. I want to say this because I have had plenty of my nieces and nephews in my seat, in my back seat, because where else they gonna go? Um, but most little kids, if you take them more than 10 miles in the car with them more than 10 minutes, they sleep. They are asleep.
Facts.
So
And some are, and some
you won't necessarily hear no any noises, but like even if you look in your rear view mirror, you are gonna see the car seat somewhere.
you're gonna see
You're
that
gonna see a
kid
booster somewhere.
flunk over.
Okay, exactly. Cause that's what they're
I,
doing.
the mama need to get whatever the state of Alabama owes her. It ain't gonna bring her child back, but you gonna run me, the mama and the daddy. I
Yeah.
don't care if they all was on that stuff, on that dope. I don't even know what they situation was, but they need to run them their money, and and that is a prime example of why DHS now, and people are afraid to make reports and things because they know nothing is going to happen. And sometimes if it do happen, bad things happen. You see what I'm saying? Either they left in the car or they left in the home too long. There's a lot of things that happen. And this does not look good for DHS and the state of Alabama. And I guarantee you, they're going to be looking at things a lot differently now. And they probably did background work on the contractor, but this is not where it's at. And
And
it's
so
definitely a sad situation.
yeah. So apparently this person has been doing the supervisor visitation. So now I don't even know what's going on. Like, so this person, like, I guess they were distracted or something. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I honestly
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't know if there's anything that they could possibly say that will jazz that up. I don't know.
You know.
Let's say it. I hate that.
But yeah,
I really do.
it's definitely a sad situation. And the grace that I offer, I'm still gonna give them grace, but I don't know what happened. But apparently, this was a regular thing with this contractor. But
Mm.
it's just sad. Unfortunately, that a child had to pass away, because of lapse in judgment or whatever somebody had going on.
Mm-hmm. I agree. It's definitely sad.
And it's also sad that Theo, aka Malcolm Jamal Warner, also passed away. Looks like he was trying to save his daughter, and
But
therefore,
they say that is incorrect. They said that the
well,
daughter was not. And now, again, you hear conflicting stories, but they say that his daughter was not in the water with him. It might have been him and a friend that was in there. And when the friend saw that the friend was trying to save him also. And I
mm,
think that friend, last I heard, was in critical condition. But they say the daughter
so he,
was not out in the water with him.
mm, yeah, but but like you said, it's been conflicting things because I heard that he was trying to save the daughter. So,
Mm.
but anyway, regardless of what happened, definitely rest in peace to Theo and his garden. It's a Garden Good Trail, the shirt,
Gordon Gut Trail shirt. Nice.
because that shirt was all kind
Mister.
of wrong. Yeah,
It was all kind of wrong, but the girl, one of the girls ended up liking it. So Denise went all the way wrong.
just
But
mostly
rest in
wrong.
peace, Malcolm.
Yeah. Episode number 31. Mila, who are you going to shout out for this episode?
You know what? We gonna shout out the parents because y'all children are going back to school. Y'all survived another summer. Your light bill may go down some, your water bill may go down a little bit. All the snacks won't be eaten up as quickly, but you survived another summer of 2025. So, high five to the parents and kids. Be great for this new school year.
Yep. So for episode 31, Real Life is Friends podcast, and keep in mind, we're not going to have an episode next week. We'll have an episode the following week. But I am trying to get an episode, a back to school episode. I want to talk to a parent and I also want to talk to a teacher. I have the parent and teacher in mind. The
Mm.
teacher is my sister. But
Use your resources.
but she doesn't want to be on camera, so we're gonna try to figure something out. Um,
Okay.
but I really want to have a conversation with a teacher and a parent. It's not gonna be live. I'm hoping to do it this weekend so we can show it to you all next week. But first of all, I got to talk to the parent and re-talk to my sister. Re-talk to her.
Oh my God.
But anyway, for Real Life is Friends podcast, episode 31, this is one of your hosts, Kimberly.
Mila.
Peace up, A Town.
Beep, 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 beep.